Rituals, spells, and different types of spiritual and religious practices are really all the same. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you exactly how, because I feel like these words are something that a lot of religiously raised people like myself get hung up on when they're starting to branch out on their more open spiritual journey. Now, with that being said, regardless, remember, like I always say, do what feels good and right to you because that's what really matters. Let's start with practices. These are the actions that you're taking, so the things that you are actually physically doing, whether it is to honor something, to take care of something, or to shift energy. Practices are done with awareness and intention. Spells are going to be the verbal words spoken for a specific outcome. Now, spells in themselves can be a practice, they can be a ritual. And what spells are doing is that they are invoking energy. Now, rituals, this can be one practice or many. You can also think of it as a ceremony. We are doing a practice with awareness and intention. You can make it very ritualistic if you want it to be. Same thing with a spell. You can make it very ritualistic if you want it to be, or you don't have to. And spells, they don't actually have to be spoken with intention and awareness. That is one key way that the dense energies that are trying to keep humanity's vibration in a lower dimension control human minds, is they input very minor, very not in your face, I can't think of the right word, spells that you say that you know what the meaning is, you don't know what the intention is, but nonetheless, it does invoke, it does touch that energy because there was another spark of source that put that energy and an intention into that spell. And are you following me? Are you following me? Please always ask questions in the comments because sometimes my mind goes on a tangent and I'm not explaining everything perfectly and questions come up. And so when you ask questions in the comments, I can explain more specifically on what exactly that you're not following, if that makes sense, because I always want you to be able to follow and understand what I'm saying and to learn. And so the point of this video is to hopefully help some other religiously raised people like I was raised Catholic, to not be scared of those words when they come up when you're broadening out in your spiritual journey. Because, for example, me, okay, I was raised Catholic. Something didn't vibe, I jumped out, but something was calling me back to there's something higher out there, right? Okay, went more towards the Christianity, a little bit more laid back, right? Something's still not getting me, but I got some stuff and evolved, and then I branched more out into crystals and witchcraft and things, more so things that pulled me. But I know that like witchcraft, rituals, spells, those are very touchy words. Like those are devil words for some people. Like, and those people honestly won't even be seeing this video. So if you're seeing this video, it means you're teeter-tottering and you're branching out and you're trying to figure out what's calling you and what feels good to you. And if that is you, then please hit that subscribe button right now, because if you are trying to find what feels good to you, that is all about what this channel is about. Is I'm trying to help you build a life that feels good to you, that you love, that you enjoy, that enables you to shine your light and enables you to step into new ways of being, not just for you, but for all of humanity. Now, back specifically on the topic of this video, like I said earlier, these ritual spells, practices, ceremonies, they're really energetically all the same thing. It's the same purpose, the same intent, really is. That's why you can really mix and match and interchange and do what sounds good and what sounds right to you. You know what I mean? But the human mind likes to group and make things a specific label. So that's why another reason I've made this video is to help you understand what the kind of differences are and how they're similar and go together. So spells are the words, aka praying. Practices are the actions. So in Catholicism, there is an altar up there. When you're singing and worshiping, Christianity, they do a lot of like the worship as the singing, and it's really great. But anything else, it's a simple action like meditating, walking, can be simple practices, your self-care routine. There's so many things, like literally anything can be a practice. And any practice can be turned more so into a ritual, which is more so the combo or not. Or not, because a ritual could really be just one, right? Maybe you're making a tea or a tonic or a little, little potion, and you're turning that into your ritual, right? You're putting your energy into that, you're putting your intention, your awareness into that. But what did you really what did you do? You made a drink. I mean, you didn't conjure the devil. It's not what's happening here. And why do we even need to get caught up in the labels and the words anyways? Really, all these things is doing things that make us feel good and that put our intention and awareness into a form that puts it out into the universe. A way to put our intention and our energy, flow it out through our body and into the universe, to let the universe know what it is we want. Is all of that always necessary to do that? No, but sometimes it makes us feel good and we enjoy it. And so I say go with that and do that. Again, if you guys have any questions, always drop those down in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. And may your life be full of love. See you next time, beings.